Previously on the Healthy Hair Reset. And we have heat damage as well. Just so you guys can see the difference, I'm definitely going to do another braid out. This deep condition routine definitely left my curls feeling soft, hydrated, and healthy, most importantly. Now, you know I got you covered on all the products that we use in this video. Everything is linked on my LTK, and the link will be down below in the description box and in my bio. Okay, you guys, so the first thing we're going to start with is our concoction. Now, if you saw episode 1 to our healthy hair reset, you already know what's in this bottle. But for the ones that don't, this little concoction is water, aloe vera juice, and a little bit of apple cider vinegar. On the last video, I filled this up pretty high, but you really don't have to do that. You just need just enough. And one thing that I can say about low porosity hair and fine hair, the main ingredient to our products or any concoction just like this is going to be water. Water is the holy grail. Water is the main ingredient on how we moisturize our natural coily hair, okay? So I'm just going to take some and spray it. Now, just like last week, we're following a routine, guys. This is our weekly routine. It's been like past 7 days. I'm not going to lie. I have some buildup and it's time to wash this hair. I'm going to saturate my hair with this concoction. My hair immediately feels 1,000 times better. Your hair is like a plant and you have to water it, okay? You want to keep that moisture inside the hair so you can prevent breakage, dry, itchy scalp, okay? So you can promote a healthy scalp as well. And we can still see my heat damage here, but that's okay, girl. We're going to deal with that as time goes by. I'm actually going to be reviewing some products to save my curls from this heat damage. I'm going to be doing that within the next video. I'm actually going to revive my heat damage so we don't have to just cut it off. I'm going to drench this hair because it's thirsty, girl. So last week we talked about these products, okay, as pre-poos that are good for our fine low porosity hair. I am going to be using the Design Essentials. This is the Herbal Pre-Wash Intense Repair Mask, and it treats coily and curly hair. I talked to you guys about how important it is to read the instructions on the products that you are going to be purchasing. Make sure that it is appropriate for your type of hair and basically what you are trying to do with your hair. I love the way it smells. It's a rich coffee bean type of smell to me. And another important tip to implement in your weekly wash day routine, we don't need a lot of product. For low porosity fine hair, we do not need a lot of product. Lightweight, and our products typically on the ingredients, they usually are going to start with water. It needs to be more of a water-based product. I'm not going to take a lot of this. I have this much on my fingers, and I'm just going to kind of warm it up a little bit in my hand, as much as I can with my hands. Okay. And then I'm going to just place it all over my hair. Because if I was to put that product in my hand and just start putting it on my hair, I would feel like I need more product because it will probably only stay in that area. But with warming it up on your hands, now, right, I can get more areas of my hair. To lock in that product, we are going to go in with the Baskin Lather Elixir. This has jojoba oil, a lot of different oils, black castor oil, from what I've learned. Any type of moisture routine that you do, your oils and your greases, they're going to seal in that moisture so you can retain moisture for longer. And we don't need a lot. We just need just a little bit for our hair. And I'm just going to put it all over. Okay, y'all, so now what you really came for, we are now going to deep condition our hair, okay? Now I'm just going to slip on my shower cap, my little cherry shower cap. I'm on brand. So what we're going to be using today to deep condition is our Conair Soft Bonnet Hair Dryer. This would be my first time using this, but one thing that I already love is that on the back, it has a question here. And what's my setting? Low, medium, high, and cool. And it has your hair type on here, you guys. So we know that we have fine, thin hair. So for delicate and thin hair, it says low. Average to thick hair, it says medium. For thick or wavy, it says high, and to lock in styles, it says you can do it on the cool setting. I would do the cool setting to close the cuticles when we're done styling our hair. And I really think this is a good alternative for people who don't really want to do the hair steamers. They just want something quick that they can plug in, pop on, do what works for you. And today we are going to be using this, and this is really affordable. So I will link this down below in the description box if you're interested. You want to make sure that you put something on your head to protect the inside of your bonnet. Okay, you want to keep it clean. You do not want product buildup inside of your bonnet hair dryer. Okay, so make sure that you always put a plastic cap or a shower cap on. After washing today, I am going to blow out my hair for you guys because I got a new blow dryer too. All these actually came from my mom. So shout out to my mom if you're watching this video for allowing me to review these products today. But this is going to open up our cuticles and help us retain the most moisture. So let's get into it. So this is a simple analogy to why low porosity hair actually needs heat to open the cuticle. So think of your hair cuticle like shingles on a roof. When they're laying flat, water just rolls right off. Those cuticles are tight together and they're laying flat. But when you incorporate heat, that heat lifts them slightly so moisture can get inside of the strand and penetrate each hair cuticle. Once you're able to do that, your hair is able to retain moisture, correct your dryness, and thrive. Okay, y'all, so it feels so soft. And honestly, it looks like my heat damage even curled up a little bit more. I can't wait to see how it's actually going to feel when I blow it out because it is very soft right now. Now is time to wash our hair. For clarifying shampoo today, I'm going to go in with the Taraji P. This is the Honey Fresh clarifying shampoo. Because of all the product buildup, we want to make sure that our scalp is as clean as possible. After clarifying, I'm going to go in with the Bask in Lather strengthening shampoo. This says that it deep cleans, it strengthens, and the most important part, it moisturizes. Okay, to condition, I'm going to use the Bask in Lather replenish conditioner. Now this is really important too because it says that it hydrates, moisturizes, and replenishes. These products are telling me that it's supposed to moisturize or clarify or deep clean or strengthen my hair. These are all the things that I need. So that's something that you also want to pay attention to when you are getting product. Another thing that's really important to me is that the products that I use are created with Black women in mind, but also come from Black women as well. Nobody's going to understand your hair like your own community, right? So you guys can get your hands on these products as well. Also, you guys, we are not going to overuse these products. To get the most benefit from this conditioner, we're going to sit under our bonnet dryer again. So let's go wash our hair. I am done with the washing process and I went ahead and I sectioned out my hair. So to blow out my hair today, I am going to be using the volumizing blowout brush. Now y'all, I have been seeing this all over TikTok and I wanted to get my hands on it because I'm so tired of blowing out my hair, but then my ends are still kind of hugging each other. Now I know people say that it's because of split ends, but my ends are clipped and I still experience this. So I'm definitely going to try this out and then I'm going to rate it at the end. But before I even put any kind of blow dryer to my hair, I like to detangle first. And then I'm going to go right into blow drying my hair. Now, one thing I noticed about this that I was fearful about, because I have fine hair, sometimes it's easier to snap off if it's too much tension on my hair. And this brush, you're definitely going to experience some tension. And I had a few little strands here and there, but it wasn't too bad. And I'm already able to tell here that, y'all, it's doing the trick. But I am going to try it with this comb to see if I can run this fine comb through this section. And that is going to determine how good this blow dryer actually is and if it got my ends. Now with this comb, y'all, My hair did not snag at the ends whatsoever, so I really was happy about that because I don't want to put too much heat on my hair trying to attempt to get my hair blow dry, y'all. And so if I can link this one, I definitely will on my LTK. After I blow dry a section, I like to go ahead and twist it just to get it out of the way, and this helps my hair not revert and possibly creating more tangles. I'll have to say this blowout brush hair dryer, it did really well. I do like the results of this. I would like something smaller actually for my hair. I would probably rate this 8.5 out of 10. Now we have to get into styling, okay? I want to do a twist out today. So I did pick up some of this mousse called the Dew. One of the first ingredients in this is water as well, along with one of the products that I showed you guys in episode 1 of the Healthy Hair Reset. And this is the main choice. It's the Sweet Oil and Honey Endless Moisture Sealing Cream. Helps to support natural hair growth retention for curly, wavy, and kinky hair. It feels really hydrated. It looks really good. There's like a natural shine. I'm about to go sit under the soft bonnet dryer for at least 12 minutes. I am going to sleep with these overnight. So I'm going to see you guys in the morning. Okay, y'all. So it's a new day. I sat under that soft bonnet dryer for about 15 minutes, but on the cool setting. Okay. So that really helped with locking in our style and closing those cuticles back up. I slept with this bonnet on. What I didn't show y'all is how I stretch my hair. I used the rubber band method. These little things here, I kind of grouped some twists together and I wrapped this around going downward to stretch my hair because of shrinkage, obviously, just so we can hold more of that length, okay? But let's unbox. Using the different feel shea butter oil, I'm just going to put some on my fingertips so we can start taking out our twists. And I think I want to start in the back. I'm just going to twist in the opposite direction of the twist and then separate them. My hair feels very hydrated. Aren't at your hair curly, please invest in a really good pick. Okay, I like this one because this is foldable and I can just keep it in my bag with me. Y'all, let me know what you think about the final results of this look. I'm really feeling the curls more than the braid outs. I think it's just more flattering to me. Let me know down in the comments if you are going to be trying this deep condition routine.